Hello everyone, my name is Keely Meyer. I am the CNMS Student Success Coach, and today I want to talk with you about organizing your tasks using Google Keep. Google Keep is part of your G Suite tools and is a note-taking device and a way for you to create task lists. So today I want to talk about defining tasks by class, defining most important tasks, using the pinning option, potentially adding collaborators to your task list, adding reminders into your Google Calendar, and looking at the interface of using Google Calendar and Google Keep side by side. So to accomplish all of this, I'm going to navigate to my Google Keep. So first off, here we are signed into my Google account, and at the tile, I am going to scroll all the way down until I see the Google Keep icon, which is a light bulb. So I'm going to click on that, and here we are in my Google Keep. So you'll see that it is really visually appealing with a variety of different post-it notes. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was utilizing this app in order to define your tasks by class. So you'll see that I have tasks defined by my classes of Biology 141, English 100. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add a new note for Math 151. So I'm going to start creating a new note, and I'm going to title it Math 151. And in order to create the checkboxes that you see, I'm going to click on these three dots and say show checkboxes. And here I'm going to note the task that I need to complete for Math 151. So I'm going to write assignment 3.1 due Friday, as well as quiz next Monday. And now I can change the color of this note, so I'll change it to blue, and I will click close, and I'll see I have a new note noting the task that I need to complete for Math 151. So the next piece that I wanted to discuss was your most important tasks. A strategy I would encourage all of you to implement is defining your most important tasks for the day and defining about 3 to 5 of them each day. And that's going to prioritize your tasks for any given day. So given all of the tasks that I need to complete, I'm going to determine the most important ones by urgency and importance, and create a new note where I have summarized my most important tasks for the day. So you'll see I've done this here with this green post-it. One thing you'll notice is that it is at the top of my screen. In order to do that, I use this pinning method. So if I unpin it, everything kind of comes back together, but if I pin it, it will always be the first thing that I need to see, and again, that's because they're my most important tasks for the day. The next thing I want to discuss is how you might add collaborators to your tasks. So if you have a group project, you see I have a group project list down here. If I wanted to share this list with the other group members, I can do that using this collaborator option. So if I click this, I can now add a collaborator by typing in their email address. And then I can save, and then my group members can interact with the task list in the same way and check off the items that they're responsible for. So that's a great option too. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. The next piece I wanted to discuss was how to add reminders to your calendar based on your task lists. So I have one task defined as remember to sign up for upcoming workshop. So I could add this to my calendar and add it in the form of a reminder. So if I utilize this icon of remind me, I can now define the time when I want to be reminded of signing up for an upcoming workshop. So I can define it as tomorrow at 8 a.m. I will receive a reminder to sign up for the upcoming workshop. And I'll show you that in just a second how that appears on your calendar. So next I want to show you how Google Keep and the calendar can be utilized really nicely together. So if I head over to my calendar, you'll see that my Google Keep has already kind of popped up on the right-hand pane. The way that I did that is normally when you head into your calendar, you see your calendar, and then on the right-hand side, I have the option to show my Google Keep tasks. So if I click on that, Now I can really nicely see all of the tasks that I have defined for myself, with again my most important tasks being at the top because they're pinned. So what I like about this is this allows me now to take a look at my calendar and see where I have pockets of time to block time to work on those tasks. So I see today, right now, between 1 and 4 o'clock, I have open time in which I might block time to work on these 3 tasks. So I might go ahead and block some time for each of those given tasks. So that's how you would go ahead and do that. Now I want to circle back to that reminder that I created. So if I go over to my calendars and take a look at reminders, you'll see that tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm being reminded to sign up for the upcoming workshop. So there's a lot of fantastic ways to utilize Google Keep in order to define tasks lists for any given day or week and allow it to take your calendar into consideration for time blocking purposes. I hope you found this video helpful and you might consider utilizing Google Keep in order to define your tasks and keep them more organized and keep your calendar more organized as well. If you have any questions or want to discuss this further, as always, please feel free to set up an appointment with me at calendly.com/KeelyMeyer or email me at kmeyer@umbc.edu.